Talk about giving it all. If you look closely, Kaitlyn Weaver's right knee, a little blood on the ice.
Just left a little streak there on the ice. But I doubt she feels anything at this point, and you could see tears in her coach, Angelika Krylova, former world champion herself, tears in her eyes. That was really something special.
As you say, even if you don't know ice dancing, when you feel connected to the program, you know how good it is when you've just seen it.
Yes.
Technicalities aside. And that was really, really enjoyable to watch.
Now myself.
Kaitlyn Weaver, Andrew Poirier from Canada will have their scores when we return to the World Championships.
Taking a look once again at Kaitlyn Weaver and Andrew Poirier delivering just such an emotional performance. We saw as well that she had quite a nasty cut on her knee, but taking a look there again at their coach, just such a reaction from the crowd. And man, does it impact you when someone puts that much emotion into a performance. It's truly a piece of art.
Kaitlyn et Andrew ont tenu un total de...
Emotional in Nice and emotional here as well.
Yes.
And looking at their marks, look at that, a season best, over 100. And that will move them currently into second place behind only Merrill Davis and Charlie White of the United States. That was absolutely superb, and measured against Davis and White, along with, let's not forget, Anna Cappellini and Luca Lanotte. We've seen some really, really strong performances in this free dance, and now the crowd will be very involved supporting their favorites, Natalie Pescelat and Fabienne Borzat, the reigning European champions.
There was actually a couple of fans in the audience there wrapped like a mummy as well, so definitely full support here from this hometown audience.
Again, Natalie protecting her nose, as you'll see in the first close-up, broke it on March 13th, decided to delay surgery until after the World Championships.
Program out strong with what I feel like is truly their greatest strength in their lifts. Program is extraordinarily detailed in the arm movements and the upper body in particular. The precision is something that's really developed over the course of the season as one of the key components of this program's selling points. incredible highlight. So well positioned to suit the music. And one of the other things that I think have really developed in this program, and something I myself criticized earlier on, was that it didn't showcase the connection these two have between one another. And I feel like their characters have evolved over the course of the season to include that as well. Natalie and Fabian are such incredible performers. You need that experience to be able to take the energy that the audience gives you, not let it overwhelm you, but really push you right to the end, and man, are they eating it up right now. That is one happy duo we just saw there.
Third place coming into the free dance, 3.18 points behind the Canadians, 1.85 behind the United States. Well, skating in front of their home fans, probably have done enough to get onto the podium. Just a question of which spot. French fans and also French skating royalty on hand as well.
Well, whether or not, in comparison to the Canadians whom we just saw, you enjoy the style of the program more or less, you have to appreciate the level of difficulty in the lifts and the basic skating skills that Natalie and Fabian have. It does put them at an advantage at this point. And after overcoming the obstacle with the injury so close to competition, this must be even sweeter a success to them both.
Fabian 31, Natalie Peschalat, much nearer the end than the beginning, and competing in the World Championships in your home country, and then positioning yourself for the Sochi Olympic Games.
And of course, this program was highlighted by amazing lifts like this one. Just staggering amounts of strength required to balance that so securely. But in addition to all of these great features, the choreography is really developed, and I love the way it included more distinguishable dramatic sections versus faster, more fun, engaging sections. It wasn't one note. It really had more variety than we initially did at the beginning of the season. It was so fun to see them begin to respond to the crowd, which was egging them on the entire time. Really nice to see them smiling and enjoying themselves after what was certainly a difficult year, having to move to Michigan, start training with new coaches, new choreographers. That's not easy for anyone to do. Really well executed from beginning to end, and it's so nice to see a team that performs so organized. And we see Caitlin Weaver congratulating her training mate.
Both coached by the same couple, Davis and White, currently the leaders, followed by Caitlin Weaver, who you just saw, and her partner Andrew Poget from Canada.
Go ahead, put your feet up. Your work's done.
Nathalie et Fabian ont obtenu un total de 104,05 pour la danse libre. Ils réalisent ainsi leur meilleur score de la saison et un total de 173 points.
Well, the crowd just lets you know what they think of their overall marks, a season best in the free dance, and that moves them, as we suspected, into second place behind only Merrill Davis and Charlie White of the United States, with two couples yet to skate.
Sur la glace,
It's really been a
représentant la
wonderful
Russie,
free dance session, challenging for the medals. And the next to last couple from Russia, Yelena Ilyanik and Nikita Kotsolapov. They were fifth after the free dance. Again, a random draw among the groups.
Elena really is a very captivating presence on the ice. And of course, skating to Ave Maria, there's a lot of responsibility on the performer to handle this music well, because it does mean so much to so many people on a lot of different levels.
Yelena, only 17 years of age. This couple was third at the European Championships in January.
As you mentioned, this is a very young team, a lot of potential ahead of them, and with the right programs, the right training, I really think they have a long way to go in the sport of ice dance, and frankly, in my opinion, have more long-term potential than their teammates at Bobrova and Soloviev, despite having been behind them during this current season.
Yeah, I was just about to add that they may be the second-ranked Russian team, but not for long.
No, I highly doubt that as well. Very difficult transitions, all accomplished on one foot. A lot of strength involved there.